Hi, welcome to your well-being tip this week. I am Terri, your energy therapist and coach, and I'm recording inside today because we've had a lot of air quality alerts up here in Minnesota for wildfire smoke, which really, that whole scenario really sparked the idea for me to do some of these respiratory videos for you. The previous one I did was for the upper respiratory, so catch that video too on all the sinuses, eustachian tubes, and getting some drainage going on. So this is like part two. We're going to address the lungs and the chest this week. I spent a lot of time in Montana too with the wildfire issues, but it isn't just the smoke that can do it. It can be just your lungs get filled up with gunk from, bronchitis, COPD, asthma. You clean the oven and you use that chemical spray. A lot of things can get, stuck there. And no doubt breathing is important to life. And breathing properly is also important, but I will address that in another video. Today, I want to give you just a couple of things to help with opening the lungs and the heart chakra area. So it will bring attention to both your energy body and your physical body. Okay, so first off, take just a moment to focus and just kind of do a scan. Feel into your chest and your lung area and be aware of, does it feel tight? Are you breathing into your lungs through the belly? Are you filling your lungs when you breathe? Do you have a wheezing or any stagnation there? Take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs as best you can and take a nice slow exhale. That resets your nervous system. And the first thing we're going to try and identify is where in this area you need some attention. There's a lot of acupuncture points in the chest area. So you can do this with both hands. One hand is better because you can focus better when you're doing one side at a time. So first, just take your fingertips and just press along the whole area here where your lungs would be from the sternum over. And if you find some tender spots, just press in gently. It doesn't have to be hard. If you find some sore spots, find it, and with your fingers to give you a gentle massage in that area until you find some relief from the soreness. Oh, down here. Once you've identified a few, and you might find some right here on lung 1 and lung 2. It's right where your collarbone dips down into your shoulder. This is also a great immunity meridian point. Lung 1 and then lung 2 just below there. This will boost your immunity too, especially if you have some lung issues with bronchitis or pneumonia, those sorts of things, or if you're a smoker. You're more susceptible to some things. Give that a massage. Be sure to get the other side, sternum over, and just start pressing gently. When you find a rough spot or a sore spot, give it some little love and attention. Give it a little massage. And do both sides. Okay? Always helps to give those 2 points, lung 1 and lung 2, a good little extra boost of immunity. Okay, now to activate all those meridians and the acupressure points, you're going to make a fist. You're going to kind of do a Tarzan sort of thing, but not really hard. You're going to be gentle and just kind of knock the lung area. This is going to awaken some of the chakra, your heart chakra energy too. It'll stimulate that flow. All the way up. And then you're going to rake the chest. So just curl your fingers a little bit, and just like a rake when you're raking the yard. And you're going to start here and just gently, a little bit of pressure, and pull across the chest. Open that area. Breathe into each of these as you do them. And then we're just going to rub up and down the sternum here. And I take a nice deep breath in. Ooh, can expand those lungs a little bit more. Hold it for a second. And breathe out through the nose. There you go. You should find some release there. It'll feel lighter, more open, not as tight. And you should be able to take a much deeper breath also. So give that a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know when you watch the video for the upper respiratory too. Let me know what you think of some of those techniques and how well they worked for you. So like, share, subscribe, especially during allergy, cold and flu season. These are very helpful to make your breathing easier and hopefully will diminish some of that congestion in the chest and lungs for you. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope these work well for you. Let me know how it goes. And as always, take very good care of yourself. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. What are you filling your cup with? Hopefully with joy, happiness, and healthful living. So take care.